Welcome back to 10 Slide Info. In this video, we would be covering the details on BrahMos next generation missile, and also we would see if it would be ready for induction by 2024 so that Indian Air Force current and future aircrafts like medium weight fighter can be equipped with the same. According to the latest update from BrahMos Aerospace, it looks like this year there would be some new BrahMos variants being tested with enhanced ranges. As most of you already know, Sukhoi Su-30 MKI equipped with BrahMos is one of the most lethal combinations one can imagine, and this combination has been stationed in Air Force Station of Tanjavur. To give more details, on January 20, 2020, South India's first squadron of multi-role Sukhoi Su-30 MKI fighter jets, modified to carry the BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles, was inducted at Air Force Base in Tamil Nadu's Tanjavur. This 222 Tiger Sharks fighter squadron at Tanjavur will provide the country with a new powerful weapons platform that will fulfill both aerial and maritime roles and to guard the Indian Ocean region. Coming back to the BrahMos next generation variant, the BrahMos Aerospace is working on a lighter, faster, and more lethal version of BrahMos supersonic cruise missile, which has been named as BrahMos NG or BrahMos next generation. The BrahMos NG will have a lesser radar cross section compared to its earlier version, making it harder for air defense systems to locate and engage the target. The BrahMos next generation will feature an active seeker and a digital fuel injection system which enables it to increase the missile's speed. The air-to-air variant will have a range of 300 kilometers, and as I said before, it would weigh around 1.5 tons, which is 50% lesser than the previous ones. The reason why Indian Defence Forces are more eagerly waiting for this particular variant is due to its compatibility with a variety of current and future fighter jets like Sukhoi Su-30 MKI, the MiG-29K, the HAL Tejas, and even the recently inducted Rafale fighter jets. Not just that, the most awaited medium weight fighter of India will also be equipped with this particular variant of BrahMos cruise missile. So that was the list of aircrafts which would be powered with these BrahMos NG missiles. The BrahMos NG missiles will also be having a submarine launched variant which will be capable of being fired from the 6 diesel electric submarines which has been planned under Project 75I. As per Indian Navy's request, BrahMos Aerospace might also come up with BrahMos NG variant, which can be launched from its torpedo tubes so that it can be integrated with its existing submarine fleet, but nothing is confirmed for now. This missile is expected to be ready for its first test flight between 2022 to 2024, and these variants post successful first flight tests, it is expected to be inducted by 2024 tentatively. But all this is possible only if the plan goes according to what was promised by BrahMos Aerospace. As per the video which I uploaded on September 15, 2020, it looks like BrahMos next generation version will also have a very long range air-to-air missile variant to shoot down the aircrafts which is equipped with airborne warning and control systems. And not just that, it can also shoot down the tanker aircrafts. Yes, India and Russia are all set to come up with a new BrahMos missile which would be capable of downing aircraft with airborne warning and control systems. And this is also expected to be launched by 2024 tentatively. So let us hope these missiles come out as planned during 2024, and let us see many Indian Air Force fighters and Indian Navy submarines equipped with them. That was a quick update and a video to give all record information about the BrahMos next generation and the BrahMos missile capable of shooting aircraft with airborne warning and control systems and tankers. Thanks for watching. I'll upload another video with a new defense update or an aviation update later. Please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell button next to it, and also feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you.